Well, this morning, Samantha Rivera in Marquette telling us how to work with those Thanksgiving leftovers. Good morning, Samantha.
Hey, good morning, Vicki. That's right. Well, we're only a little less than a week away until we're surrounded by family. Our stomachs are a little full, and then we're stuck with, like you said, those Thanksgiving leftovers. And yes, that food is delicious the day of, but what happens after when we become bored with it? We can't finish it all, and then we end up having to throw it all away. Well, that's why we're here live inside of NMU's Culinary Arts Department, where we're going to help you learn how to spice up those leftovers, and we're doing it with the help of Chris Kibitz. He is a professor here at NMU, and he's also the president of the American Culinary Arts Federation, and he's going to help us work with some turkey, mashed potatoes, some really good stuff today. I believe he said turkey stir-fried turkey quesadilla. Oh my gosh, it sounds incredible. So make sure to stick around for this. It's something you will not want to miss. Reporting live here in Marquette, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News.
Bring on the leftovers. Thank you very much, Samantha. Showing us how to spice up those Thanksgiving leftovers. What are you making, Samantha?
Hey, good morning, Vicki. That's right. Well, what do you do with all those leftovers after Thanksgiving? Obviously, it's delicious foods, but sometimes it just gets boring, right? You can always give it to the homeless, or you can try to eat it yourself, but sometimes you just end up throwing it away, right? And that's why we're here live with a professor here at NMU and also the president of the American Culinary Federation, Chris Kibitz. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning.
Thank you so much for being with us.
You're welcome.
Yes.
Thank you.
So tell us a little bit about what you're going to make with us today.
Well, I love this time of year. Not only is it about family, but it's about food. And turkey's the king when it comes to Thanksgiving.
Oh, yes.
And one of the things I wanted to mention is when people cook turkeys, one of the things I recommend is that you cook the turkey breast side down the first half of the cooking process to self-baste.
Okay.
Turn it up so you get that nice crisp skin. And then the other thing you need to realize is that the upper half of the turkey, the breasts and the wings are the light meat, and the dark meat is the legs and the thighs. You can see that here. Dark meat always has more flavor. I love the contrast of the white meat and the dark meat. So what I do, and one of my family's favorite soups, is I take my Thanksgiving dinner and I make a soup out of it.
Yes.
So I take the drippings, which you can see here with you can just scrape that fat right off, full of flavor.
Oh, yeah.
Use that as a base for my soup.
Okay.
And then add whatever it is that you might have. I use corn, I use potatoes for my mashed potatoes, gravy, and the stock itself.
All right, so then we have a final result here.
Yes, so we've got this beautiful soup
It
full of
smells
flavor
amazing.
that you can use rice, you can use noodles, but you can just see it's just teeming with flavor.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
But it's like Thanksgiving all over again.
Yeah, definitely.
So here's for you to try.
All right, thank you. Oh my gosh.
Now it's carrot, celery, onion, which is a standard flavoring agent. You got the potatoes. You might have corn. You might have green beans.
It's a little too hot.
It's a little hot. I even have some butternut squash that we added in there.
Okay.
So it is pretty hot.
It is, but it smells amazing. So take my word for it. But later on, we're going to make something else, right, with turkey?
Correct. I've got a few ideas of things you can do with turkey.
Okay. All right. So make sure to stick around for that. It smells delicious here, so you won't want to miss it. Reporting live here in Marquette, I'm Samantha Rivera, TV6 News.
It does look really delicious. Thank you very much, Samantha. I could see that steam rolling off. So yeah.
With Thanksgiving 9 days away, you might already be wondering what you're going to do with any leftovers. TV6's Samantha Rivera is live in Marquette to give us some ideas. Good morning to you, Samantha.
Drew, that's right. We're here live here inside of the NMU Culinary Arts Department, where, like you said, we're going to show you how to spice up those leftovers. I know it's kind of hard to, keep it going and make the life last a little longer than you'd like to, and that's why this morning we're back again with Chris Kibitz, professor here at NMU, and also the president of the American Culinary Federation, right? Yes. So tell us what we're making right now.
Well, you cook the bird. 15 minutes per pound is probably the average. So this is a 14-pound bird, so it's 3.5 hours thereabouts. You have all this meat left over. I like bagging and freezing them and then using them for a variety of things.
Yeah.
Such as this turkey stir fry.
Delicious.
I also have this sandwich here, a turkey sandwich with brie, and then it also has some of the cranberry cherry jam that's also in there.
Yeah.
But what we're going to make is we're going to make a quesadilla. Now, a number of years ago, I had some leftover turkey, ironically from Thanksgiving, and my son was getting ready to graduate, so we did a party, and I wanted to do fajitas. I go, well, let's do turkey fajitas, which I prefer now to chicken fajitas, more flavor.
Oh, okay.
So, very classically, you just heat your pan up, you've got your oil, put your tortilla in there, and it happens to be a jalapeno cheddar today.
Ooh.
I could use pepper jack cheese, but I've got the Monterey Jack cheddar mixture.
Okay.
Cheese down. I did preheat my turkey a little bit
Okay, perfect.
so that you got your warm turkey going in.
All right. A way to a Latina's heart. which
Yes.
is
Do some
quesadilla.
salsa. You could do salsa verde, which is just green Mexican tomatoes,
Yes.
the tomatillos.
Yes.
And or you could add some onion, some green onion, those types of things. Whatever. And then you just heat that up. We'll let that heat up a little bit, let that cheese melt. And then see that cheese melting a little bit there?
Okay. And you had mentioned earlier you can pretty much replace anything with chicken with turkey, right?
Correct. And turkey is more flavorful.
Yes, yeah.
So, I mean, turkey fajitas, really whatever you use chicken for, you can also use the related poultry of turkey.
Okay.
So we'll fold that over.
I wish you guys could smell this. We're probably maybe gonna bring some leftovers back to the station.
Vicki will take care of you.
Yes. Yeah, but this smells amazing. Oh my goodness. All right, and we're running out of time here, but I'm gonna give that a taste, and I'm sure it's gonna be amazing. And it looks amazing. So thank you again so much for being with us,
You're welcome.
Chris.
Thank you.
All right, we'll bring it back to you guys in the studio.
That looks great. Thank you so much, Chris and Samantha, for showing us that this morning. I look forward to trying it. When we come back,